So we can start session today. Hello, all in guys, are able to hear me? I think they are not able to hear. I know. Are you able to hear me? Okay, thank you. So we can start session for today. In last class, we have seen up to like SonarQube integration, right? So in today's class, we are going to cover the next topics like how to pass variables into pipeline. So, but before that, let me start my Jenkins server. Screen not visible, no? It will come now, wait. Is it fine now? Good. So whenever I stop a server, service inside server also going to be on, you know this point, right? Okay. Sudo -i. So systemctl status. If I give systemctl status Jenkins, it must be on which state now? Stopping. Why? Because I stopped server or not, sir? Status I am checking. What happening, sir? Active. Sir, I said wrong something, sir. Eh? In last class, I said one command. What is the command? If you use chk config Jenkins on, whenever you start the Jenkins, like whenever you start the server, service automatically is going to come on. So it is a tip for all of you. In real time, we definitely use this command. So they will ask you, whenever you stop and start a server, how the service is going to restart itself. Then which command we need to perform? chk config Jenkins on. Clear, sir? Fine. Yes or no? Okay, fine. So here give the IP address port number 8080. You know all of you how to change the port number of Jenkins, right? Great. So I'm able to log into my Jenkins server now. Okay, first of all, like let's recap the previous session. What is the meaning of pipeline? Step-by-step execution of a, or like one more thing, series of events interlinked with how many type of pipelines we have? What are those? Scripted and which pipeline I have taught you? Declarative, right? Can you tell me the syntax of declarative? We derived one shortcut, right? What is shortcut? Pass. So let's write this one. Click on delete pipeline. I want to delete it. Click on OK. And you know how to restore the deleted jobs as well, right? Fine. New item. So I'm giving pipeline 1. Sir, getting the source code, building it, testing it, generating the var file. You need to tell me. I won't tell anything. Of course, SonarQube integration is not required as of now. Tell me. Freestyle or pipeline? Pipeline. Whole process you want to tell me. I don't tell anything, okay? So pipeline start with pipeline agent any, or if you want to execute on slave 1, give label slave 1. You know that one, right? Next. Stages. Stage number 1 is checkout means what, sir? Getting the source code. How I can get? Git and URL. So where is my code? In GitHub. DevOps by Raham account. Jenkins Java project. Clear, sir? Copy this one. Paste it here. Clear now? Next, in stage number 2, what I want to do, sir, now? Here you done some mistake. Inside stage, we need to give steps or not, sir? Then why you haven't tell me? You're testing me, eh? Sir can able to write the pipeline correct or not? I don't know anything. Okay. Please guide me. GitHub. Clear as of now? So next in stage number 2, I want to build it. Build. Next. Steps. Next. SH. What is SH indicating there? Huh? Whenever you want to pass Linux commands, SH. Next again. Stage. Test. Steps. SH. MVN. Test. Correct or not, sir? Now finally I want to convert artifact. What I want to create? But before going for artifact creation, can we set up SonarQube one more time? Whoever got the mistakes on like SonarQube setup? Who got the mistakes here? Raise your hands. 1, 2, 3. How many of you practice SonarQube? None of you. Then what is the purpose of telling SonarQube? Waste, right? So to set up SonarQube, first of all, what you need to have, sir? A server with T2 medium. Why? Because SonarQube need T2 medium only. So I'm gonna give here Sonar. So take Amazon Linux 2. Who got the error last time? You, right? You come, you'll set up now. So take T2 medium and keeper I'm gonna take it as 1045 batch and all traffic I'm gonna take. Sir, I'm doing nothing here. So one of our students is going to do sit here for a few minutes. Huh? Oh, you selected micro, na? I asked, right? So basically, like what the mistake he done is instead of selecting T2 medium, he selected T2 micro. So it is going to be issue or not, sir? So now you will correct it now. To set up SonarQube, we need to have the script, right? Where we are going to get script from? My account. So you have all setups. In these all setups, you can do every setup with the help of script only. Sonar.sh. So, and before that, let me connect my server to the MobXterm. So all you are going to do is just running the script. So now create a script and run on your own. I am not doing anything. You are going to do everything. Yeah. Log into root user. Of course, updates are not required. Log into root user. Enter. VAM. Script name can be anything. You can give abc.sh as well. That's up to your choice. sh. Paste it. Give shift insert. It will paste automatically. Lastly, you need to run this script manually. Okay. So now run the script. Run it. Yes, tab. Give tab. No, don't write the name. If you give yes and tab, automatically file will come, right? So use this and hit enter now. How much time it is taking to execute the script? 40 seconds. Hardly 40 seconds. Now you are completely on Sonar user, right? So run the script now. I'll tell the path sh space slash opt slash so tab give tab slash bin b tab slash l tab slash yes tab. No, double slash you are giving. Yes tab. Give start now. Spelling wrong. Enter. SonarQube started or not, sir? Can we connect now? Connect with the help of public IP address. Go to AWS console. Yeah, here. Copy the public IP address of SonarQube server. You can copy it here. You can copy it. Click on here. You can get the public IP. Public IP you can get from anywhere. So you can get from here as well. So paste it with the port number. Give it. Colon. 9000. Hit enter. Done now? That's it. What you have done, just running one script. Correct or not, sir? Entire action is going to be done by automation. Clear now for all of you? Great. So again, what will be the username and password? Admin. After login with your default username, you need to set your own password. So I'm giving my own password. One second. Done now? So now you are able to log into your SonarQube. Now tell me how to add the project. Project setup. Add project. Next. Netflix. Setup. Then token also I am giving Netflix. Continue. Click on. And we need to copy the comments and paste it on our step. Step is static code analysis, right? So give stage code quality check. Next here. Next. SH. 3 single quotes open, 3 single quotes. In the middle, I need to paste my content. So whenever you are using SonarQube, here you need to check the indentation perfectly. Indentation correct, sir? No? Okay, and finally we need to generate an artifact. Again, stage artifact. Next. Click on build now. Now the entire thing is going to perform itself or not, sir? I'm not doing anything, just wait for it. Is it uploading or not, sir? Code quality check is performing. If you see, it is performing. This is the thing what we have learned on our last class, correct or not? Now everything you have done it lively one more time. Is the concept clear for all of you now? Everyone in the class? Great. What about you online? Are you not in the class? Is it clear for you? Can you confirm your chat? Why? Because if you don't give me response, like I cannot able to assess like how much you are following. SonarQube login details are username, password, admin, both will be. Yes, Samar. Online, I'm not getting proper response from you. Like, seems you are not interested in listening to the class. Let's do one thing. Let's mute online and let's have class for the offline. Thank you. No need to give response from now. What is this unmute? So when I am asking, is it clear what you guys are doing for online? Like it's better to go without taking response from online. Why? Because if I take response from online, what does it mean? I'm caring about them, right? If they are not responding, like, are you careless or what online, guys? If you are going to be like that, like, I'll be like this only. When I am asking it is clear, you should need to tell me whether it is clear or not. If you are not giving response, then what's that meaning? Even if you don't have any interest, like, please don't come to classes. It's waste for like time for you and me, right? If you give me the response, you will get the good content, or otherwise you will not. That's for damn sure. Whenever I ask like something, it is very clear. And offline too also, I am telling. If I ask something, it is clear. That means I am asking only not for the walls and chairs here. I can directly go to the concepts, only one-time explanation, right? Why I am giving this much of explanation for you? Is it really necessary for me? Concept saying one time is enough. But each concept, how many times I'm repeating for you? Minimum 3 times, right? Why minimum 3 times? Do I have itching or what to repeat this much of times? No, right? I need to get proper response from you. If you are not going to give me the proper response, I'll tell concept only once and I'll not clear doubts as well. That's for damn sure. So again, it depends upon how you are going to utilize me. If you respond, if you practice well, I'm going to provide the best content. That's for damn sure. Or otherwise, it's up to your hands. These final heads up for all of you, for both online and offline. Next time I won't say and I won't ask these kind of things. It's up to your call then. Okay, fine. So now in today's class, we are going to discuss about variables. Variable means basically variables are classified into 2 types. How many types? Type 1 is user defined variables. Which one? User defined variables means user can able to define the variables, sir. In that again, we are having 2 kind of variables. First one is local variables. We can define inside job. Correct or not, sir? Second one, global variables. Global variables we are going to define outside job. Clear or not, sir? Second thing is Jenkins CNV variables. Jenkins CNV variable means these variables going to change as per build. User defined variables are static variables. That means once you define the variable, you cannot able to change it. Of course, you can change it later, but it will stick until you change only. Jenkins environment variables are not like that. These variables are going to change per the build. For example, sir, let me show you something. Here, while I am passing the environment variables here, here, what is the name I have defined? And what is the location I have defined? If I build this job 100 times, same output is going to come or not, sir? Until I change. But Jenkins environment variable is not like that. It is going to change as per the build. For example, my build number is 10 now. What is my build number? What is your next build number? That is going to change automatically. User defined variables will not change. But Jenkins environment variables is going to change as per the build. For example, if you want to get all the Jenkins environment variables, give the command echo not just give sh env. Env means all the environment variables I have. Okay, I can remove this as well now. Click on save. The moment if I click on build now, sir, how many variables I have given? 2. Name and location. But now here, how many variables I am getting, sir? Lot of variables I am getting or not? Where I am getting all of these variables from? Jenkins by default give all of these variables. We need not to define the variables. user defined variables means user must and should need to define the variable. But Jenkins variables cannot able to define. Why? Because without defining also we can get the values. If you see, what is the build number, sir? It is. Are you seeing build number 6 now? And are you seeing here job name here? What is the job name? Is job name. Job name is pipeline. For example, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna change the what is called. I'm gonna change the name of the pipeline. Pipeline 1, I'm gonna rename it pipeline Netflix. Have you changed it or not, sir? Again, if I click on build now, my build number is going to be 7, and my job name is going to be pipeline Netflix. Are you seeing build number 7? Yes. And are you seeing the Jenkins in job names are here? Where is job name? Pipeline Netflix. Seeing or not? So this is what you call as Jenkins environment variables. Which variables? Again, second time I am repeating here. Variables. First of all, what is the meaning of variable? Basic definition. Which can change the value. Variable means which can change and hold the value, or simply we can assign a value. Variable means assigning value. For example, a is equal to 10. A is equal to, a is the variable, sir. 10 is the value. A is what here? And 10 is the value. Clear? Coming to the variables, or simply you can give name is equal to Raham as well. Okay, name is equal to Raham. This is also a type of variable. How many type of variables we have? 2 types. First of all, user defined. Second one is Jenkins environment variables. Again, in user defined, how many types we have? First one is local variables, means we can define inside the job. Here, if we go and have seen the variable defined inside the job or not, sir? Second one is global variable. Global variables we can define. How to define outside of the job? I already shown you. First of all, you need to go to manage Jenkins. Click on system and click on environment variables. Here I have given location Hyderabad. I have given name Raham. In this way, you can assign the global variables as well. Clear, sir? In real time, these variables are going to be important. We definitely need to use these variables. Without variables, we cannot work on real time. If you want to ask any of the person who is working on real time. Damn sure, without any variable, you cannot write a single thing. Clear or not, sir? That's it. It's a small briefing about variables. Is it clear for all of you? What is the meaning of variable and how to use variables? I have given this one, and if you want to print all the variables, we need to give SHENV. SHENV means to print all the environment variables. To print all the. So next here, I'm going to teach you about post build actions. Yeah. Recap of what? Variables, huh? Okay. Fine. First of all, what is the meaning of variable, guys? Assigning the value. Simply A is equal to 10. A is the variable. Value is the name is equal to variable. Ram is the value. So how many type of variables we have? What are those? User defined and Jenkins environment variables. Again, in user defined, we have 2 types. First one is local variable, means this variable will work in the job only. For example, you are on pipeline 1. If you go to pipeline 2, these variables will not work. Why? Because these variables I define only on single job. For that purpose, can we use global variables? Global variable means we can define these variables outside of the job, and you can use on n number of jobs. Concept clear for all of you? Now, second type of variables, Jenkins environment variables. Why we are using this one means we cannot define all the variables. For example, if I give build number is equal to 10, it is going to print build number 10. But for next build, it is going to be 11. Next build, 12. And again, that means build number is going to change frequently or not, sir? That means we want to change variables frequently or not. instead of changing the variables frequently, we can use Jenkins environment variables. These variables are going to change automatically as per the build. If build number is 9 now, for next build it is going to become 10 automatically. If build number is 10 now, for next build it is going to become automatically 11. Is the concept clear? So this is how these variables are going to work. And if we want to define variables, we need to give environment. In environment, I am giving variables or not, sir? You can use echo hi all. My name is $name. What is the value for $name? And I am from $location. What is the value of $location? Printing or not, sir? That's it. Is the variables concept clear for all of you now? That's it. So next here, I'm going to ask about post-build actions. What I'm going to ask about? What is the meaning of post-build action? General, like post means what? After build action. That means whatever the actions you are going to perform after the build, that is called as post-build actions. Actions that we perform clear, sir? Actions we perform after the build is called as post-build actions. Which one it is? Post-build actions are majorly classified into 3 types. Always, success, fail. For example, I make a build. For example, whenever I make a build here, sir, after your build is done, in post section, I am putting always. What I am putting? That means whenever you make a build, always do some action. Like you can just simply give a echo message. Echo, the build is done. What I'm printing here? Of course, here I'm using basic example only. Post build actions means events are going to happen after the build is successful. So here, after my build is success, I'm going to write post build action. In post build action, what I put? I put always. When I put always, it is going to run always, even though my build is success or even though my build is failed, it is always going to trigger. Let's check it. First of all, here, is my build going to success here or not, sir? My build is going to success. It is success. Am I getting post build action or not? In post build action, whatever I perform, it will run here. Are you seeing logs here? The build is done. For example, even though if I fail my job, even though if I fail my build, then only it is also going to run. If you want me to show, here I am doing some mistake. What the mistake I'm going to do is, in steps, I am giving only step. Mistake or not, sir? Click on build now. Understand something very carefully here. What happened? Sir, what I said always means even if your build is success or failure, you are going to get the correct or not, sir? That is correct. But why it is not printing means if you do syntax mistakes, it won't give. In steps, S is missing or not, sir? Syntax mistakes, it is not going to take. If you give syntax mistake, pipeline will not even trigger. But if I give SH, instead of SH, I put only S. Is it a mistake or not, sir? Not syntax mistake. Okay. Click on build now. Even though your build got failed, your output is coming or not, sir? Why? Because I put always there. What I put? Sir, for example, instead of putting always there, if I put success, what will happen, sir? First one, always. Always means if build failed or success, it will run the post actions. It is the example. Correct or not, sir? Even though if you fail or even though if you pass it, it is going to run. For example, instead of always, if I put success, what is going to happen here? Only it will execute when the build is success. Sir, first of all, I am failing the build. Why? Because in SHH is missing. If I fail the build, is it running, sir? Why it is not running? Because here I put success. That means if my build is success, then only it is going to execute post build. Can I put H here? No. Is my build going to success or not, sir? Click on build. You got it now? So in logs, you are getting the output. Build is success. Are you getting post build or not, sir? That is what you call as success. Success means here it will execute post actions only the build is only when the build is successful. It is the example. Of course, same example you can practice, right? No need to give multiple examples. Last one is failure. It is going to it will execute the post build actions when the build is failed. Let's check it. If we go and see, click on configure. Again, I'm going to show you, sir. Here I'm going to put as fail. What I'm going to put here? See now what will happen. What happens, sir, here? Nothing print. Why? Because see, basically whenever you're performing post build action as success, always failure. But what I have given here, correct or wrong, sir? Wrong, right? So I need to give failure. Is it correct now? If I give failure, what is the exact meaning of that? If the build is failed, then only I'm going to get the output. But the build is going to success now. Am I going to get output now? Build is success. Output is not working. Can I fail it now? How to fail it, sir? Remove H from S. Click on save and you can click on build. So now even though the output is like this is failed, am I getting my output or not, sir? Why it is getting output? Because I put there failure. In real time, we put always success only. Why? Because if it is success, then only we are going to execute, right? If it is failed, why we are going to execute, sir? But again, I teach you all of this. Success, failure. Again, one more time I'm explaining. What is the meaning of post-build action, sir? Action that we perform after the build is done. That is called as post-build action. How many types we have? What are those? First one is always. Second one, third one, failure. Correct or not, sir? 1 second. Why it is not copying? Always success. Third one is failure. So always means when it is going to execute the post build action. If it is fail or if it is success. Success means when we are going to get the output. If the build is success. If I write failure, when I'll get output? Only the build is. Have you seen it practically? Now is it clear for all of you what is the meaning of post build and how many types we have? Okay, online. Is the concept clear for all of you? What is the meaning of post build and what are the types we have hit? Yeah, thank you. Seems get response from all of you. So whenever I ask, right, so try to give response like this online. Okay, it will be good for you and me both. Like if I get response from you, like I can get some clarity whether you are listening or not. Even though if it is not clear, ping me in the comment section. I'll reply for your doubts and queries now. That's it. My only intention is to give you the subject. Whether you take it or not, I'll try to give always my best. If you take it, only you are going to have the benefit, right? Will I get any benefit from you? No. If you learn the subject, then you will get some good package and you can go with some experience. That's it. And otherwise, I don't have any personal grudge on any of you. Okay. That's it. Is the post-will action clear for all of you now? Okay. So the next concept I'm going to teach you is about RBAC. Which concept? The concept what I'm going to teach you is Jenkins administrative level task, not a like small task. Definitely in real time, when you are working as a Jenkins administrator, you need to know about this. What is the name of the concept? RBAC means role-based access control. What is the meaning of RBAC? Role-based access. The concept is going to be very, very interesting. So please pay some attention here. Sir, I'll ask you a couple of questions. Whenever you go for real-time work, they will give you Jenkins dashboard. For example, I hired one fresher and I hired one experienced person. For experienced person, I can give full access, sir. But unfortunately, for a fresher, I gave full access. Then what he had done is, instead of clicking on bill now, he clicked on delete pipeline and he deleted it, unfortunately. Then what will happen, sir? Of course, we can restore. I have shown you. But unfortunately, I don't have plugin to restore. Then what I want to do now? I want to recreate everything from scratch or not, sir? Then here we want to control the access. What we want to do? How to control the access means, listen to the concept now. Very interesting concept actually. I love to teach this concept. How to control the like access for a particular user means we have a concept called RBAC. Which concept? Role-based access control. First of all, what I'm going to do is, whenever you go for real time, they are going to create a user for you. What they are going to create? So here, let's see the paint now. And in real time, it is the task that is going to be done by experienced people only. But I'm teaching you here as a fresher only. Try to listen here. First of all, there is one fresher. Who is there? Ramesh. Obviously next thing only. There is one experienced people. Experienced person name is like Mahesh. Suresh you want? Okay, fine. S-U-R-E? S-H. Clear, sir? There are how many persons here? Fresher name is Ramesh. Experience name is? Sir, for both of them, am I going to give the same Jenkins console or not, sir, initially? Let me grab one thing here. It is my Jenkins console. They both will have access for the Jenkins console. For Ramesh, I cannot give full access. Why? Because he will delete the jobs. But for Suresh, I can give some full access or not, sir? Then how to achieve this feat means, first of all, we are going to create users. What we are going to create? How many users are there here? 2. So first of all, how to use the rollback means in real time to restrict the access. For Jenkins console, we use RBAC. With the RBAC, we can give set of permissions, set of limited permissions for user. Clear, sir? So in step number 2, first of all, you are going to create user. What you are going to create? Step by step, I am going to write you the notes. Okay. Go to manage Jenkins. In manage Jenkins, are you seeing here users? Go to here, click on create user. Username one is Ramesh. Username same. Huh? Password same. Confirm password. Full name. Email also same thing. Clear, sir? So step number one is creating the user. How to create users? First of all, go to dashboard. Manage Jenkins. I'm writing it here. Dashboard. Manage Jenkins. Users. Create user. So create Ramesh as well as Suresh. 5-star chocolate add only. Okay. Is the point number one clear, sir? So I create user number one and user number two also I'm going to create. Username, password, confirm password, full name, email address, like everything I'm going to give same here. Sir, is the point number clear for all of you? Everyone. Online you too. Is the point number one clear for all of you? How to create user? What about remaining? I'm getting only response from few people. Okay, thank you. So next here, after creating a user, in step number two, what I'm going to do is I'm going to download a plugin. What I'm going to download? Plugin. So how to download a plugin? First of all, you need to go to again dashboard, manage Jenkins, plugins. In the plugin, go for available plugin. Okay, dashboard, manage plugins. And you need to select what's are here, available plugin. Are you seeing the available plugin here? So here just to type role. What you need to type? Are you seeing role-based authorization strategy? It is the plugin we need to use for RBAC concept. Okay, 1 second, it is not copied. Okay, let me click on this and I need to download this plugin. Click on install. Is the plugin installing or not, sir? Plugin and click on install. It is your step number 2. Clear for all of you? Step number 1 is creating the user. Step number 2, plugins. And in step number 3, we need to configure the plugin. That means like click on go back to top page. Go to manage Jenkins. Again, are you seeing security? In security, how many options you are seeing now? 5 options, right? Go for security. Inside security, you need to select the authorization. What we need to select? Why? Because we need to give the plugin name, otherwise it won't work here. In authorization, we need to put role-based strategy. It is a plugin or not, sir? So now write this. Again, go to dashboard. 1 second, this keyboard is not working properly. Like manage Jenkins. So here I need to go for security. In security, I need to select again one more security. So here go for authorization. What I need to select? In authorization, we need to select role-based strategy. Here it is. Clear, sir? Click on save. Are these first 3 steps clear for all of you? Tell me, what is your step number 1? Creation. Step number 2? Step number 3 is configuration of security. Clear, sir? Now, step number 4 is the main thing. Now, in step number 4, you are going to manage and assign roles. Previously, how many options you are seeing on security? But now, what is the new option here? Manage and assign roles. Not this one. This is already existed. It is a new plugin. Click on manage and assign roles. Sir, what is your role number 1? Fresher. And role number 2? Clear or not, sir? For fresher and administrator like experience, I am going to give overall read access. For example, for experience, can I give admin access or not, sir? But for fresher, I am giving overall read access only. Which access? Overall read access and job read access. If you go and see, click on this one. Clear now? So go to here. Again, dashboard. How many roles I added here? How many roles, sir? 2 roles. What is your role number 1? Fresher. Role 1 is fresher. I have given which access for fresher? Read access. And role 2 is? For experience, I give which access? Admin access. Correct or not, sir? Now you create the roles. What you have created? Roles. Sir, after creating the roles, we need to attach role to user or not, sir? Click on save. And next click on assign roles. In assign roles, click on add user. What is your user number 1? User number 1. Ramesh. Click on OK. Sir, for Ramesh user, fresher or experience? Why? Because here Ramesh is fresher. And what is your second user? Click on add user. Suresh. Okay. For Suresh, which one? Click on save. That's it. You are done. Like you are done with it. Now what I'm going to do is, sir, first of all, try to create few jobs. Why? Because I don't have any job, right? I'll try to create one job, that is pipeline job. Click on click on pipeline and click on this one. Already we have code for pipeline or not, sir? I can use the same code here. Click on save and click on give it here. Of course, for this SonarQube, we need to get code from here. Projects. One second. Click on delete the project and try to create the new project. Like why? Because that SonarQube is my last class server SonarQube, right? IP address will change. Of course, this is not required, guys. Okay, this is not required. I am doing generally. This is not required, but click on save now. Sir, currently I create one job, sir. Currently I create what? One job. First of all, I'll try to access with the user called fresher. I'm copying the URL and I'm opening one more tab. You also open one more tab. Why? Because if you open on same tab, right? your main admin is going to be logged out. So I'm trying to log in with Ramesh user. Which user? Ramesh is fresher. Sir, for fresher, which kind of access I have given? Only read-only access, right? If I click on pipeline job, are you seeing build option here? Why I'm not able to see build option, sir? Because I gave only apart from reading the job. Can he able to do anything, sir? No. Let's log in as Suresh user. For Suresh, now can he able to build the job, sir? Can he able to configure the job? Can he delete the job now? He is having full permission. Why? Because he is having admin access. Which access? Click on logout. Sir, again I am logging to Ramesh user. Which user? Ramesh is who now? Fresher or experience? Sir, now if you go and see, na, again for Ramesh, he can able to see the job is building, but can he able to build, sir? Why he cannot able to build? Because he have the access to only see the job. That means I am restricting the user or not? Sir, for example, Ramesh also learning slowly. He is learning day by day. Now he can build the jobs. Can I give permission for him? How to give permission means go to Jenkins main user. Your main is Rahamolina. Admin, main admin. Again, manage Jenkins. Manage and assign roles. So here for fresher, in the fresher role, click on job configuration, like job configuration and job building. Are you seeing build permission now? Click on save. Previously for Ramesh, do you have build option, sir? But if I click on refresh, have you got the build access now? Can he build the job now? I am restricting the user or not, sir? Okay. Ramesh is working very fine. Now I want to give some more permission. Why? Because he is learning how to write pipelines. I want to give a chance for him. After 6 months, I want to give a chance for him to create a job. Do you have permission to create a pipeline here? Permission to configure a pipeline? So here I don't have any permission to create a job. I want to give him job permission creation. Go to role. Which role? We are not selecting your users. We are selecting roles only. Why? Because we attach user to the roles already. For fresher, I want to click on create a job. Click on create. Save. Sir, if I go to this console one more time, in this console, click on refresh. Can you able to create jobs now? Create or not? Let's try to create. So job name is ABCD. Pipeline. Okay. What is telling here? Sir, you are giving the permission to create the job. After creating the job, I want to configure or not, sir? Then have a given configuration permission here. I'm giving configuration permission. Without configuration permission, how can you configure job, sir? Click on configure. So now can you able to configure the job or not, sir? Click on refresh. Is it configuring or not? This is how the real time is going to work for you. Of course, no one here from the class is going to do this kind of activities on real time. Why? Because this is the administrator level task. Which task? You are having fresher experience. How can you get the experience tasks are here? You cannot get the experience level of task in real time. But can you perform now or not? This is what the real time is going to teach you. Okay, all of this you are going to learn is admin level task only. Why? Because if I teach you basic task, you are not going to get anything, right? If you want to go with experience, you need to work hard and you need to go in depth of the task only. Can we create one more task like this? Now tell me, sir, in future, one more fresher is going to come. His name is now Mahesh. What is the name? Sir, Mahesh is going to be fresher now. Sir, in that case, what I want to do I need to create a entire thing one more time? Why? Because already I have role fresher or not, sir? Mahesh is fresher. I have already the role called fresher. So instead of creating everything, can I attach role for him? Yeah, 1 second. So Mahesh is which user now? Fresher or experience? So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to set up everything. I'm going to create a user only. What I'm going to create? Tell me the process how to create user. First of all, go to dashboard. Manage Jenkins. Users. Next. Create Mahesh. Sir, already Mahesh user I created. I want to give fresher role for him. Already role is created or not, sir? Do I want to create one more time? What I can do? Manage Jenkins. Manage and assign roles. Here I am not going to add him. Initially, I want to log in as Mahesh user. Which user? Log in as Mahesh user, no? What is telling? You don't have overall read or write access. Without having overall read access, how can you see the Jenkins dashboard, sir? No. For example, here, I am gonna click on assign roles. Why? Because roles are already created. Assign role to user. How to assign? Click on username is, click on add. Which permission I want to give? Fresher, correct or not, sir? Already fresher is having overall read access, job read access, job configure, job create, job build. Now Mahesh is also getting the same permission or not, sir? Check this out. Am I getting permissions now? Currently I'm on which user? So this is how the real-time tasks are going to perform by Jenkins administrator. Okay, whenever you go for company, right, they are going to give permission. It is the way how you are going to get permissions. But here you learned how to give permission as well. Correct or not? That's it. So now in today's class, we've seen variables, post-build actions, and RBAC concept. Only 3 concepts. Now, before going for doubts or queries, how the class for today? Got some real-time exposure? Damn sure you can take these concepts and discuss with any real-time working employee. Even they don't know about this kind of things. Okay. The reason why I'm telling this much of time means the only thing is I want to provide experience content and you want to learn the experience level content only. For basic level of content, no need to come for this much of time, right? You can join on any other course. They will teach you basics. It's not the way how you should learn. Whenever you want to go for interview, my only intention is you need to come out of the interview panel after cracking the job only. I'll train like that. You also need to work like that. Is the intention clear for you? That's it. Now coming for doubts or queries. Anything from your end?